Okay, so really quick before we get on with the video, I just want to make a little disclaimer and talk about this trend that's going around. I know that some people might think that this trend is toxic, but personally for me, I didn't find it toxic at all. I think it's just a routine that's supposed to help you improve and help you be like the best version of yourself and make the most out of your morning. So if you guys ever decide to do this, please don't take it the wrong way. Don't turn it into something toxic, because it shouldn't be. You should focus this into trying to just be the best version of yourself and making yourself feel better internally as well as externally.
The first aspect of trying to become that girl is waking up at a decent time so that way we can make the most out of our morning. So here I am getting into comfortable clothes and making a to-do list so that way I can plan out my day and know exactly what I have to do that day.
So now that I finished doing my to-do list, I'm gonna go head outside and read for a little bit. The book I'm currently reading is called They Both Die in the End. I'm pretty sure this book was kind of like trending on TikTok a few months ago. Look who decided to join us. Come here, love. Come here. Say hi, Papa. You're so cute. I love you so much. Good morning. So now I'm going to change and get ready for the gym.
Another aspect of being that girl is exercising. However, this doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go to the gym every day. Exercising can be anything from walking to running to jump roping to roller skating, anything that includes you moving your body. Personally, whenever I work out at the gym, I like to focus on specific parts of my body. For example, on this specific day, I was focusing on my legs.
Typically, when I go to the gym in the morning, I like to shower as soon as I come back, and I wash my face in the shower. And the face wash that I use is the CeraVe Salicylic Acid Renewing Cleanser, and I found this thanks to Skincare by Hiram. If you guys don't know who that is, you should totally check him out because he knows a lot about skincare and he helped me transform my skin. In the morning, I like to go in with the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid, and this serum is supposed to help brighten your skin, kind of even out uneven skin tones. And then in the morning, I also like to use retinol, which, if you guys don't know what that is, it's supposed to help with like anti-aging, which in my opinion, it's never too early to start. The one that I use is the CeraVe Skin Renewing Retinol Serum. I do have some fine lines here in my smile, so this does help that. After I've applied all of my serums, which in the morning I only use 2, I like to go in with my Gua Sha. This is supposed to kind of help depuff your face. Sometimes my serums will already like soak into my skin, but when I try using this, it kind of stretches my skin, and you don't want that to happen. So if that does end up happening, then I just end up putting my moisturizer already, which is just a CeraVe moisturizing cream, just so it's kind of gives it like a lubricant or whatever, so it's when I use it, it glides over my skin and it doesn't pull at it, because if it pulls at it, you're just gonna make your skin worse. I know, at least for me, skincare is a very important part of my routine, my daily routine. And just because taking care of my skin helps me feel good on the outside, which in turn helps me feel good on the inside. And I think that's one of the main concepts of that girl, just really trying to be like the best version of yourself and taking care of yourself in all aspects of life. The last step for my morning skincare routine is sunscreen, of course, because thanks to Hiram, I've come to learn that sunscreen is really important when it comes to taking care of your skin. The sunscreen that I use is the Sunbum face sunscreen, and it has an SPF of 50. I really like this one because it's really lightweight compared to other ones that I've tried that feel really heavy on my skin, and I can like feel that I have sunscreen on, and it kind of feels like my pores can't breathe or something like that. So now that I've done my skincare, I'm gonna go and finish getting ready. Changed out of the sweater I was wearing because it was getting kind of hot. But now I'm going to eat breakfast and make my coffee. So here we have my coffee, which I forgot to make last night, so it's still hot, which is fine. I can tolerate hot coffee, but I prefer it cold, but it's okay. So I finished making my breakfast. I put the sweater back on because my back was getting wet, and I hate when my back gets wet. It's like weird, I don't know. So for breakfast, I made some avocado toast with the sausage on the side, and then I cut up some mangoes and some melon, or whatever it's called here. I don't know, melon, that's what I call it. And of course I have my coffee that you guys saw me make, and it's really good. And then I have this little women's vitamins. It's 2 of them, but I already ate one. And these are good too. Cheers. Mangoes are so good, like they're so sweet. I love them. While I finish eating, I'm gonna edit a video, and I need my phone to edit, which is also what I film on, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so I'm now in my living room, and I'm going to try to be productive and work on my college essay because I have to start applying to college soon. Applications open in August, and so I don't want to leave the whole thing till last minute, so I'm starting now. So right now I have like 2 essays going on, and they're both 2 different topics. So where I live, for college applications, there's usually like one like essay topic that applies to most of the colleges in my state. And then for one of the colleges that I want to apply to, it also requires 3 short answer questions, which I've started, no, 4 short answer questions, which I've already started to answer. But for the most part, I'm pretty sure it's all going to be about this topic, which is: what unique opportunities or challenges have you experienced throughout your high school career that have shaped who you are today? And so for the one I'm currently writing, I have between 500 and 700 words to write this. And so I made like a bullet list of like the topics I could talk about that I've experienced throughout high school that have shaped me to who I am today. It's gonna take a while. Like, I'm not gonna finish this in a week or a day. Probably take me like a month. to perfect this essay.